blows the whistle. Well, you can feel the sense of occasion here. El Clasico, one of world football's great occasions. No rivalry more intense. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
It has to be the one and only Luis Suarez. His unique style of turning back into defenders instead of away from them is tremendously effective, and when you throw in his fiery character and his superb finishing, he's a tale of the unexpected.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike!
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Barcelona take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant... That's surely a foul, free kick. Lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target.
Well, technically that was a beautifully struck shot from so far out. I just thought he was a little unlucky then.
Now it's Benzema. Bale. Can he find a finish now? That's a half-decent try.
Oh, that couldn't have been any closer. It merited a goal for me, but to hit the post, that's very unlucky. We're talking fractions here.
Roberto. Barcelona are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Keeper's ball. Benzema. Isco. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. Kroos. Marcelo. Defence has got rid of that. He's pulled him up for that challenge.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more missed than hit.
Isco. Now it's Benzema. Benzema, this is promising. Sergio Busquets pushes it out wide. Rafael Varane boots it upfield. Now it's Bale. Bale! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Danger averted for now. Here's the ball in. Saved it! How about it? That's it for the first half. A breathless ending.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour. I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find the way back.
Toni Kroos. It's Kroos! And he's found the net!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
What a clean hit. No one gets in the way of that.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Drilled in low. Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Barcelona take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Roberto. And the through ball is intercepted. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Played it early. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Bale. It's gone for a throw-in. Rafael Varane pumps it forwards. And the defence can get it clear. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Pete.
Messi gets it upfield. Now it's Bale. Bale tries making a foray down the right, pumps it into the area. And he won't reach that. Sergio Busquets. It's Luis Suarez. Tries a through ball. Luis Suarez tried to play it through.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Titi. Sergio Busquets. Out wide to the right. Toni Kroos. Now it's Isco. Out to the left it goes. Lovely feet. A chance! He'll have a dip! And it's in the back of the net! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Benzema is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Barcelona have decided now is the time to make their final change. And that is it. There will be penalties.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say neither side really did enough to find a winner. They just cancelled each other out.
So we brace ourselves for the nerve-shredding ordeal that is penalties. Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. And he puts them one up.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
Coolly done, one each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Bale, perhaps the man you would pick for this moment.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Rafinha will take their second. Oh, no!
And the keeper knew he was beaten, so what a bonus.
Real Madrid have the chance to pull away here. Oh, he's hit the upright!
Oh, we're talking inches. Such are the fine margins.
The third man in the queue. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
Real Madrid with the chance to go 2 up. And he sticks it away. And that doubles their lead. He cannot afford to miss. It's in, he's kept them in it.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
A huge spot kick here. Oh, brilliant, he had to save it and he did.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Oh, nerveless. It's 3 apiece. Now it is unforgiving. Miss and it could be over. It's there, keeper rooted to the spot.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
Barcelona at the point of no return. It's there, and the fight goes on.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
It is sudden death from here on. One miss could lose it.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Barcelona have to score, or they have had it. And scores to keep them alive.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
And now we're into the realms of sudden death. Our keeper's gone the right way, but can't keep it out. Barcelona must score here to stay in it. It's in, he's kept them in it.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper and he guessed wrong.
It is sudden death from here on. One miss could lose it. Nicely into the corner.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
So it's down to him to keep it alive. Oh, nerveless.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Now it is unforgiving. Miss and it could be over. Oh, calm as you like.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Barcelona must score to keep their hopes alive. It's there, and the fight goes on.
Good penalty. Completely wrong-footed the keeper.
It is sudden death from here on. One miss could lose it.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. It's in, he's kept them in it.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
So we've done a complete round and still nothing is decided. It's in and the keeper could have done better.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
He cannot afford to miss. And scores to keep them alive.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
And now we're into the realms of sudden death.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
Barcelona must score to keep their hopes alive. Oh, nerveless!
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Now it is unforgiving. Miss and it could be over.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
So it's down to him to keep it alive. It's in, he's kept them in it.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
It is sudden death from here on. One miss could lose it. Ah, super penalty, pick that one out.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
And that has lifted the roof. Real Madrid won it amid such drama and such desperation. That was quite a ride. The end of the game. Reflections?